Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the colored panels on the outside of a Samsung Bespoke refrigerator. It's super easy. All the tools you need are one of these and one of these. So you ready? Let's get into this. Well, here's a full set of refrigerator panels that I just bought from Samsung. And there's my Samsung Bespoke refrigerator. These panels come packed really nice from Samsung. In fact, I wouldn't throw these boxes out. If you're gonna have multiple sets of these panels, I'd recommend using these boxes to store the ones you don't have in use. That way you don't end up getting them all scratched up. They all come with pretty similar parts. Right here you have a little instruction book, and it comes with a couple of plastic pins just in case you break the ones that are in the refrigerator. Don't throw these away. You always want to keep these extra ones laying around. They're valuable. And the styrofoam that holds these together just slide out like this. You can see on here that it has these holes on one side, that's where the clips are going to go. And then you have a slot on the other side, which goes into a male end on the refrigerator, which I'll show you how to use. All the panels come with this plastic covering on it to protect it. I'd leave that on until you're just about ready to put it on, but I would remove these as you put them on your refrigerator, because if you install them first and then try to take this plastic off, the edges of that plastic can get caught in the refrigerator panel sides, and it can rip off little pieces of the plastic, and it'll be really hard to get them out unless you pull the whole panel off again. Also on this one are two magnets, one here and one here. And that just gives you a little bit of help to keep these on the machine. This panel is actually for my flex door, and this is the charcoal glass color. I'm not going to show you opening up all the other boxes because they're all pretty much the same, except the panels that go in your upper doors, and the only difference being is that instead of these little pins, you get a couple of plastic inserts that go in through the top. Don't worry, I'll be showing you how to put those in. This is my Samsung Bespoke refrigerator. Samsung offers a few different models and different configurations, but they all operate pretty much the same way. If you're going to be getting new panels though, you got to be really careful that you're getting them for the correct model though. This is the French door version with the 4th door flex zone right here. And in the house I have another French door version of it that doesn't have this part, but these doors are a little bit longer. And I think the freezer drawer panel is a little bit bigger on that one as well. They also make a 4-door flex version of this machine that has pretty much 4 equal-sized pieces. The way you remove the panels is a little bit different on the upper doors than it is from the flex drawer or from the freezer drawer. On your upper doors, if you look at the very top, you have a couple of these little plastic inserts. You got one on the right. Depending on the installer, you may have one in the middle here too. You can see mine's empty. And then there's a third one right here. It's the same setup on both of your upper doors. To get this off, there's a little tab right on the back of these right here. If you look down at it, you can see a little tiny gap there. So you're just going to take a flathead screwdriver and you just have to kind of pry it off. You got to be really careful not to break this because they are plastic. See, we can hear a little pop, and then the other one will pop off like that. And then you can just take this out and set it aside. And you can see these are pretty fragile. When you buy new panels, they come with new ones, so you don't have to worry too much if you break one changing them. On the freezer drawer and the flex drawer, the pins are in the bottom. And you're either going to have 2 or 3 of these little pins right here. And again, to get those out, you use the head of a flathead screwdriver, kind of pry it out, and that should just pop off just like that. Again, there's a hole there. One right here, and then one all the way over here on the end. You might just have 2 of them on this end and over on the other end, or you might have 3, which includes the center one. In any case, if you're changing panels, be careful because once you've pulled out the last pin, there's not really a whole lot holding this in. If you're doing the freezer door down here at the bottom, it works just like the flex door. The configuration I have on my refrigerator right now is the charcoal glass on the 2 top doors, white glass on the flex drawer, and black stainless steel down here on the freezer. I'm going to show you really quickly how easy it is to change these panels. So first I'm going to match the entire refrigerator up to this charcoal glass, and then I'm going to change everything out to black stainless steel. That'll also give you a quick chance to see what this thing looks like in different colors as well. One other thing to note is that once you have all the pins out, it's not always easy just to get the panels out of the machine. And they are fragile, so I wouldn't try to pry them out with anything. What you can do is just take a suction cup like this. On the upper panels, the pins are up on the top, so therefore you'd be using the suction cup on the top to to swing it out this way and slide it all up. On the two lower trays, the pins are on the bottom. So that means you'd want to put the suction cup at the bottom and tilt the pieces out from the bottom and then slide them down. Remember, the hooks that they sit on are opposite of the pins. So the top doors, hooks are on the bottom, mid and lower doors, hooks are on the top. Got it? Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. This is how it looks with the entire thing in charcoal glass. Looks quite a bit different, doesn't it? Now we're going to go back and do the entire refrigerator in black stainless steel. And here is what the entire refrigerator looks like, all in black stainless steel. Pretty cool, huh?
It's so pretty, bro. Look at it.
Samsung made it really easy for you to change those panels out yourself, as you can see. The best parts about being able to do it are, number one, if you break one of those panels or scratch it up really bad, you can just get that panel replaced without having to replace your fridge or a door or something like that. Second, if you remodel your kitchen and change all your colors out, you don't have to go buy a new refrigerator. You can just get a different set of panels on it to match it up with whatever you got. And there's always a third reason, which is you just wanted to change the colors up because you feel like it. No matter what your reason, it's a pretty cool feature to have, and right now Samsung's the only company offering that. If you'd like a little bit more information about the Samsung Bespoke refrigerator that I used in this video, I do have an Amazon affiliate link to it down in the description. If you buy anything through those links, I do make a small commission, but it doesn't change the price that you pay 1 cent. If you like this video, you might want to check out the review video that I made for the Samsung Bespoke refrigerator right here. They're pretty neat refrigerators, and I personally like them enough to have bought two. Well, that's it for now. I hope to see you back again here really soon, and until that time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.